Good evening, Irish fans. Welcome to another edition of the Irish Sports Broadcasting Network. Tonight's varsity baseball contest will be a district competition. We're coming to you live tonight from New Augusta, Mississippi, where Perry Central Bulldogs will host your visiting St. Patrick Fighting Irish. Perry Central comes into tonight leading the district with a record of 6-0 in district. The Irish trying to keep up pace in the second place ranks. Currently hold a similar record to Richton, but they've got the tiebreaker against us. They beat us at home a couple weeks ago. We'll have the second game of that match coming up probably next week. Probably about 10 minutes from game time. I'm going to let the camera roll here. Got video set up. We'll go live top of the hour. Everybody stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in. All right, so we completed infield warm-ups for the Irish. Perry Central will take their turn to get a quick warm-up in. Still probably about 5 minutes from broadcast. Stay tuned.
Jim, if you would please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, once again, Irish fans, welcome to the broadcast this Tuesday evening. Nice night for baseball. Clear skies, not too chilly. Coming to you live again from New Augusta, Mississippi, home of the Perry Central Bulldogs, playing host tonight to your St. Patrick Fighting Irish. Perry Central currently leading the district 6-0. Irish love to get a win tonight, kind of get themselves back close to the top. Pre-game introductions finished. National anthem complete. Warm-up pitch is done. Throw down to second coming up. Leading things off for the Irish will be senior number 2, Aaron Broadus. Broadus will be starting on the mound tonight for the Irish. First pitch outside, ball 1. Call strike, evens the count, 1-1. Off-speed curveball, nice pitch, swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Curveball fouled away by Broadus. Stays alive at 1-2. Starting pitcher for the Bulldogs, number 28, is Pipkins, senior. Bringing it in pretty good so far. That one's high and inside, 2-2. Curveball, well hit by Broadus. That ball's trouble. That's a leadoff homer for Broadus. Big start for the Irish. Broadus going to trot around, touch them all. Second home run of the season in consecutive games for Broadus. He hit one left the park in the contest last week against Collins. Next up for the Irish, senior shortstop, number 14, Seth Allen. First pitch swinging, foul towards first base dugout. Curveball's in there, strike two. Allen quickly behind in the count, 0-2. Ball hit up the middle. Shortstop comes over, picks it up. Throw to first, scoops in time. It's the first out, 6-3. Going to bring the plate for the Irish senior, number 12, second baseman, Robert Starks. Steps into plate with one out. Curveball, swing and a miss. Another curveball offered up by Pipkins. 0-2 now on Starks. Pitch on the way. And 3 consecutive curveballs. Starks goes down swinging for the second out. Next up for the Irish, senior catcher, number 8, Britton Tatum. Tatum, one of the tops on the team, batting average and most offensive categories this year. Takes curveball for ball one. Pitch is low, ball two. That's outside. 3-0 now on Tatum. Take pitch in there for strike. 3-1 now. Tatum still ahead in the count. Hitter's pitch on the way. That's outside, ball 4. Tatum will move over to first on the walk. That'll bring up for the Irish.
Now batting number 23, Winfield Sweatman.
First baseman number 23, Winfield Sweatman. Sweatman will step into the box with 2 outs. The runner on first is courtesy runner Braxton Blackwell, number 24. Curveball hit foul down third base side by Sweatman. Bring Blackwell back to first. Right down Broadway, called strike 2. Sweatman quickly behind the count, 0-2. Pipkins staying ahead on the count of most batters. Only trouble he got into was against Tatum. Another curveball. Foul out of play off of the light pole. Karams back to the mound. Count remains 0-2. That one's a little upstairs. Just misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Runner goes. Throws off the bag to the second base side. Blackwell goes in standing up. Pitches a ball, evens the count 2-2. Runner now in scoring position on second. Got 2s across the board. Deuces are wild. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner on second. Curveball is hit sharply to second. Line drive. He catches it to his glove side. Nice hit. Nice play at second. That'll end the inning for the Irish, where they get 1 run on 1 hit. The big home run by Aaron Broadus. Lead by score 1-0. Stay tuned. Bottom of the first. All right, back live, bottom of the first. Leading things off for the Bulldogs looks like it'll be your pitcher, number 28, Pipkins. Defensively, starting on the mound, number 2, Aaron Broadus. Behind the plate, number 8, Britton Tatum. At first, number 23, Winfield Sweatman. At second is number 12, Robert Starks. At third base, number 4, Bennett Bratton. At shortstop, number 14, Seth Allen. Pitch hit towards first base, blocked up by Sweatman. Knocks it down, picks it up, takes it unassisted for a bang-bang play, but he's called out for unassisted.
Now batting number 9, Coleman Baxton.
Next up for the Bulldogs, number 9 is Backstrom. Second baseman. Finishing out the defense for the Irish in left field, number 1, Braden Fayard. In center field, number 5, Parker Frame. In right field, number 7 is Presley Harrison. First pitch fouled back out of play. Another one fouled back out of play. 0-2. 0-2 pitch on the way. Big curveball just misses outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 now to count on Backstrom. He steps back in. Another big curveball. Bump kind of wiggled for a second, but must have just missed outside. Evens the count, 2-2. That one fouled back into the net. Count remains 2-2. Curveball, swing and a miss, gets him that time. That's the 3rd strike and the 2nd out. Nice pitch there by Mr. Broadus.
Now batting left fielder number 4, Noah Hillman.
Brings number 4, Hillman, to the plate. Looking at the stats, Hillman leads the team batting average with a .471. Takes first pitch high, ball 1. Hits that one out towards second base, fielded by Starks. 4-3. So the Bulldogs go down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on after 1 complete. Irish lead by a score of 1-0. Stay tuned. Top of the 2nd. Leading off things for the Irish, top of the 2nd, right fielder number 7 is Presley Harrison. First pitch called strike 1. A nice curveball by Mr. Pipkins. Quickly ahead in the count, 0-2. Curveball in the dirt. Presley doesn't chase that. Count now 1-2. Fastball shakes in there outside. Called strike 3 and out number 1. It's going to bring to the plate for the Irish 3rd baseman number 4, Bennett Bratton.
Now batting number 4, Bennett Bratton.
First pitch called strike, outside corner. Pipkins working ahead in the count. Most batters. Another nice curveball.
Read the spin here. Read the spin. Here we go.
Curveball. Bratton pokes that one down the 3rd base side. Just foul. Count's going to remain 0-2. Curveball misses just outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Bratton steps back into the box. 1 out. Fastball misses low and inside. Evens the count 2-2. Another curveball, swing and a miss. That's strike 3 and out number 2.
Now batting number 1, Braden Fayard.
Now to bring to the plate for the Irish left fielder, number 1, Braden Fayard. First pitch high, ball 1. Foul tip. Evens the count 1-1. Curveball gets past everybody to the backstop. 2 balls, 1 strike. Mr. Fayard steps back in, batting with 2 outs. Shakes that one right down Broadway. Deuces wild. Now 2s across the board. Two pitch. Swung on and miss. Strike 3 and out number 3 as the Irish go down in order. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left on. Stay tuned. Bottom of the 2nd. Lead things off for the Bulldogs. Bottom of the 2nd. Third baseman number 2 is pitch. Ball 2. The batter again, number 2, is Mueller. Big swing and a miss. 2 balls, 1 strike. Mueller leading the Bulldogs with 4 home runs. Big offensive at bat for Perry County, Perry Central. Pitch just misses outside, 3-1. Swing and a miss, brings the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Foul tip. That's strike number 3 and out number 1. Nice comeback by Mr. Broadus there to get one of the big outs from Perry Central. Who's up number 34 is Gruber. He'll step in the box with 1 out.
Hey, good luck. That's a good spot right there.
First pitch, ball 1. swing and a miss. That evens the count 1-1. Low and outside. Brings the count 2-1. Outside 3-1. Believe that one fouled back off the umpire's mask, perhaps. Shakes off a little cobwebs, trots out to the mound. Batter's going to step back in to a 3-2 count. Curveball just misses. Going to move over to first on a walk.
Now batting the shortstop, number 3, Derek Hartfield.
Bring to the plate shortstop number 3 is Hartfield. He'll be stepping to the box with 1 out and a runner at first. Pitch low, blocked up by Tatum. It's ball 1. Ball foul tipped back into the net. Evens the count 1-1. Batter Hartfield. And just misses outside, 2-1. Ball lifted into right field. Harrison's sitting under it. Squeezes it easily for the second out. First baseman number 20 is Lindsay. He's going to step into the box with 1 out and a runner at first. Excuse me, 2 outs, runner at first. That one just misses a little low. Pitch hit out towards second base. Starts with a diving backhand. Picks it up, flips to Allen for the tag. Force out at second. Perry Central gets no runs on no hits. Leaves 1 stranded. After 2 complete, score remains St. Patrick 1, Perry Central 0. Got ourselves a ball game, folks. Stay tuned. Leading things off for the Irish in the top of the third will be center fielder number 5, Parker Frame. First pitch curveball misses outside, ball 1. Called strike, evens the count. Frame hits that one out towards second base. Second baseman charging hard. Flip over to first for the first out. 4-3. Get back to the top of the order for the Irish. Leadoff batter, pitcher number 2. Step into the box with 1 out. Big swing, foul back into the net. Strike 1. Ball lifted foul towards the first base side. First baseman comes over. Just past the outstretched glove on top of the dugout, out of play. Count now and brought us to be 0-2. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3 and out number 2.
Now batting number 14, Seth Allen.
It's going to bring number 14, Seth Allen, up next for the Irish. First pitch, ball 1. Ball hit out towards right field. That's going to be down for a single. Allen will reach first safely with 2 outs. It's going to bring to the plate next for the Irish. Number 12, second baseman Robert Starks. Starks will be batting with 2 outs. Runner on first is Allen. Throw over, not in time. Pitch low, ball 1. Ball's bounced over shortstop. Shortstop bobbles it. Comes across the center of the infield quickly to get his glove on it, but can't quite complete the play, so everybody will be safe on the error. Now up for the Irish, catcher number 8, Britton Tatum, who steps into the box with 2 outs. Runners at first and second is Allen and Starks. The Irish threatening here with 2 outs. Possibly run another, get another plate, or another runner across the plate, excuse me. First pitch low and outside, ball 1. Tatum batting .404 for the Irish. Started off the season really hot. Managed to get a base hit, maybe all but one game. Finds himself on base a lot for the Irish. Good productive offensive player for the Irish this year. Tatum is a senior, also doing well behind the plate defensively. 2-1 pitch on the way. Snap throw over to first. Kind of caught Starks off the bag. Throws not quite close enough to get him. 3-1 now to count on Tatum. That ball's hit into right field. Right fielder stepping in a couple of steps and squeezes it for the third out. So that'll do it for the Irish. They leave 2 stranded. Stay tuned. Bottom of the third. All right, leading things off for the Bulldogs, number 8, Zach Clark. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Pitching battery remains Broadus and Tatum. That ball fouled out of play. Broadus quickly ahead 0-2. Nice pitching on both sides of the innings so far. Both pitchers seem to be in a zone.
Hey, great pitch.
Inside corner for called strike 3, out number 1.
Now batting Bulldogs center fielder number 11, Logan Hartfield.
Brings to the plate, center fielder for the Bulldogs, number 11 is Hartfield. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Pitch is low, evens the count 1-1. Caught a little upstairs, swung on by Hartfield. Fouled back out of play. The count 1-2. Curveball just misses outside, evens the count 2-2. That one doesn't miss. That's check swing, called strike.
Now batting Bulldog pitcher number 28, Brantley
That's
Pipkins.
out number 2, back to the top of the lineup for the Bulldogs. Number 28, Pipkins. Just misses outside. Pipkins hit a grounder to Sweatman at first, last at bat. Unassisted play. Called strike outside corner, evens the count 1-1. Another nice pitch there, outside corners. Painting that black. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch on the way. Got time at the plate. So no pitch. We'll do it again. 1-2. Pitch on the way. Broad is still working the outside. Can't get him to fish. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. Deuce is wild. 2's across the board. Ball lifted to the left side. Shortstop's Allen drifting back like he's underneath it. It's going to squeeze it for the 3rd out. So Bulldogs go down in order again. After 3 complete, score remains Irish 1, Bulldogs 0. Got ourselves quite a ball game, folks. If you love defensive baseball, stick with us. Top of the 4th coming up. Leadoff batter for the Irish in the top of the 4th was Sweatman. Ball back to Pipkins on the mound. Pipkins fields it clean, throws over to first for the 1st out. It's going to bring the bat for the Irish right fielder, number 7, Presley Harrison. Called strike outside corner. Another nice pitch by Pipkins, just misses. It's going to even the count 1-1. That one downstairs. 2-1 now to count on Harrison. Pipkins goes back to the curveball, evens the count 2-2. Swing and a miss by Harrison. Another big curveball, misses inside. Brings the count full. Curveball hit hard. Line drive shortstop. just off the outstretched glove. Give Harrison a hit on that one. Go around first with a single. Next up for the Irish, number 4 is Bratton. He'll step into the box with 1 out. One out and a runner at first. Looks like the home team might have scored that an error. I don't know. It's tough. If it's usually diving or jumping off the end of the glove, I would consider that hit, not an error. Nice defensive attempt by the shortstop, but that ball's hit into right field. That's going to be a line drive. It's going to get past second baseman. Harrison has to hold up just a minute. Make sure the ball's down. So Bratton reaches first on a ball through the 4-hole.
Number 1, Braden Fayard.
That's going to bring up left fielder number 1, Braden Fayard. Steps into the box with 1 out. Now runners at first and second is Harrison and Bratton. Check swing, called strike. Fayard steps back in, 0-1 count, 1 out. Ball dribbled off the plate. It's got to be fielded out in front of the mound. Pipkins turns, gets the lead runner at second, so Fayard will be safe on the fielder's choice. Harrison will move over to third. Puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs for the Irish.
5, Parker Frame.
Quick defensive decision and nice play by Pipkins out to shortstop, covering at second. Up now for the Irish, center fielder number 5, Parker Frame. Frame's had a hot bat last couple games. A little 2-out hit here would be nice. Another run 90 feet away for the Irish. That pitch just misses outside, ball 1. That one's low, ball 2. Frame steps back in, 2-0 now. Ball hit sharply to second. Second baseman picks it up, flips over to first. Hard hit ball by Frame, but fielded cleanly by the second baseman. 4-3 for the third out. The Irish are going to leave 2 stranded after 2 hits. Score remains Irish 1, Bulldogs 0. Stay tuned. All right, leading things off, bottom of the 4th. Second baseman is Backstrom. Squares the bunt. Pulls back, calls strike 1. Not sure if that was camouflage or called time at the plate. Backstrom looks like setting up the fake bunt slash hit. Takes curveball outside, evens the count 1-1. Again, pulls that one back. Pitches low. Count now 2-1. Haul it out towards shortstop. Allen picks it up on the hop. Throw over to first. (6-3) for the first out.
Now batting the left fielder, number 4, Noah Hillman.
Brings to the plate for the Bulldogs. Number 4 is Hillman. Steps into the plate with 1 out. First pitch inside. Can't get him chase. It's ball 1. That one's low. Ball 2. So again, the fake bunt, non-productive, called strike. 2 balls, 1 strike now on the batter. Takes that one just a little bit low. 3-1 now the count. That one misses outside. That's ball 4. Gonna move a runner to first for the Bulldogs.
Now that.
Okay, Irish fans, apologize for that. Lost internet connection here on our remote site. Hopefully the game's back live. Bunt's laid down. Broadus going to pick it up. Only plays over to first. So bunt successful. Moves the runner over to second.
Now batting number 11, Logan Hartfield.
Bring the plate for the Bulldogs. 11 is Hartfield. Be batting with a runner at second and 1 out. We started the inning with a leadoff walk to Lindsay. Lindsay bunted over to second. Pitch upstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Curveball misses a little high and outside. 2-1. Shakes that one in there for a strike. Evens the count 2-2. Big swing and a miss for strike 3 and out number 2. So Broadus gets behind briefly in the count, but comes back strong to record a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup for the Bulldogs. Bring your pitcher, number 28, Pipkins. He steps to the plate with 2 outs, runner at second. Irish looking for that big third out. First pitch high, ball 1. That one just misses outside. 2-0. And that one just missed inside. Brings the count 3-0 now on Pipkins.
Right there, too.
Pipkins going to move to first on a 4-pitch walk. He's going to put runners on first and second. Next up for the Bulldogs, second baseman Backstrom steps up to the plate with 2 outs, runners at first and second. Curveball low, blocked by Tatum. It's ball 1. Ball fouled back, evens the count 1-1. Called strike, outside corner, 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one low and outside, evens the count 2-2. That deuces wild again, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Is that it? You found it?
2-2 pitch on the way. Curveball just misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. Should be on the move on the pitch. Action calls time. That one misses outside. Moves Backstrom over to first. It's going to load the bases now for the Bulldogs. Bring to the plate for the Bulldogs. Number 4 is Hillman. He's going to step into the box with 2 outs, bases loaded. Perry Central looking to do some damage here. First pitch low, ball 1. Called strike outside corner. Evens the count 1-1. Base runners, a little cat and mouse with Aaron. That one's low outside, 2-1. Two-one pitch on the way. That one's low, 3-1. Looking for a strike here, nowhere to put this guy. And to make him leave the box running or either walking back to the dugout. That's a nice pitch there, full count. Full count, bases loaded, 2 outs. Runners will be moving on the pitch. Here we go. Ball foul back. Reset everybody, do it again. Ball foul back, coming right into your living room. Here we go. 3-2 pitch, 2 outs. Runners are going. It's upstairs. It's going to be a base on ball, RBI. Plates another run for the Bulldogs. Push the score now on the Irish to 3-1. Take a quick break. Stepping into the box for the Bulldogs, third baseman number 2 is Mueller. Mueller hit one about 350 last at bat. Biggest offensive weapon for the Bulldogs. Takes first pitch low, ball 1. Big swing and a miss, evens the count. Curveball fools him a little bit. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, just base it. Don't try to kill it. Base it, baseball. You don't show them what you can do. Just base it, baseball now.
And that's swing and a miss for strike 3 and out number 3. Bulldogs strand 3, but do pick up another run in the bottom of the 5th. Now lead by a score of 3-1. Stay tuned. Top of the 6th coming up. All right, Irish fans, welcome back. Leading things off top of the 6th, catcher number 8, Britton Tatum. First pitch in there for strike 1. Pitcher for the Bulldogs remains Pipkins. Pitched quite a game so far for the Bulldogs. Looking at the stats on Pipkins, if it's correct, he's got a 0.2 ERA for the season. Been in control most of the night, only giving up the leadoff solo home run to Broadus. Keeping what's been a good hitting Irish team at bay tonight, only giving up about 4 hits. That ball hit right back where it came from. Gets past Pipkins before he can react. So Irish lead off top of the 6th with a single.
Now batting number 23, Winfield Sweatman.
Courtesy runner for Britton will be number 24, Braxton Blackwell. To bat for the Irish, number 23, first baseman Winfield Sweatman, since stepping to the box with no outs. You need to get something here in play, move that runner over. Sweatman leading the Irish in batting average. Sweatman batting .444 on the year currently. So we can keep that offensive production going. Called strike outside corner, evens the count 1-1 on Sweatman. Another nice curveball by Mr. Pipkins, catches the outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pipkins been in command of the curveball tonight. That ball fouled back out of play by Sweatman, stays alive, 1-2. Curveball hit well, but foul. Sweatman catching the curveball way out front. Sends it for a ride, but count remains 1-2. Throw over to first. Blackwell's back in. That's going to be called strike 3, outside corner. Look close from our angle, but called strike nonetheless.
Now batting number 7, Presley Harrison.
Brings to the plate for the Irish number 7, Presley Harrison. Stepping to the box with 1 out, runner at first, still is Blackwell. Harrison swinging at first pitch curve. Swinging a miss, strike 1. Curveball misses outside, evens the count 1-1. Throw over to first. Ball in the dirt. Pass ball is going to get past the catcher. Blackwell's going to move over to second. 2 balls, 1 strike. As Harrison steps back in, now with a runner in scoring position. Another big swing and a miss. Curveball evens the count 2-2. 2-2 now on Harrison. Curveball, called strike on a very inside corner. Unfortunate again, but the result is out number 2. As bringing number 4, third baseman Bennett Bratton to the plate for the Irish. Bratton singled into right. Last at bat. Another single here would be nice. Get that run home from second. Pitch low and outside, ball 1. So wild pitch. Going to move Blackwell over to third. Check swing. Appealed at first. Umpire says he did not go. Count 2-0 now on Bratton. That one's outside, 3-0. So 3-0 pitch on the way. Take pitch in there for a strike, 3-1. So Bratton steps back in with a hitter's count. 3-1 pitch, 2 outs. Runner at third. Breaking pitch hit deep center. Center fielder ranges back, catches it a few steps from the wall. That's the third out. So the Irish will strand 1 after 5.5 complete. Score remains St. Patrick 1, Perry Central Bulldogs 3. Stay tuned, bottom of the 6th. All right, pitching change for the Irish. The young left-handed hard-throwing Blake Galat will move to the mound. Broadus will move over to third. Galat's going to bat in place of Bratton.
Getting off the Bulldogs, number 34, Hayden Cooley.
He'll face leadoff batter number 34, Cooley. Let's see what young Mr. Galat can do here. First pitch swinging, lifted to the right side. Starks drifting back. A few steps into the grass, squeezes it for the first out. Next up for the Bulldogs will be shortstop Hartfield.
Now batting Bulldog shortstop number 3, Derek Hartfield.
Pitch low, ball 1. Way to the right side. Long strike's going to even the count 1-1. Outside 2-1. Swing and a miss. Evens the count 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Mr. Hartfield steps back in. 2-2 pitch on the way. Ball fouled out of play again, right side. Count remains 2-2. Curveball in the dirt. Swung on a miss. Tatum throws it down to first to complete the strike him out. Throw him out. That'll bring to the plate for the Bulldogs. First baseman number 20 is Lindsay. He'll step into the box with 2 outs. Mr. Glotz come in, done his job on the first 2 batters. Shakes another strike in there. That one misses a little bit low, evens the count 1-1. Grooves that one for strike 2. Mr. Galot works ahead quickly in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That one just misses. Looks like the Irish side thought that one was there. That's going to even the count 2-2. Deuces wild again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So Mr. Galot sends him down in order. After 6 complete, St. Patrick 1. Perry Central 3. Irish are 3 outs away. Need at least 2 runs to keep this thing going. Stay tuned for the top of the 7th. All right. Apologize for the break. Had to put on a sweater. Pinch hitting top of the 7th for the Irish, number 22 is Connor Holloman. Works himself to a count 1-2. That one squib foul right side. Count remains 1-2. That pitch upstairs evens the count 2-2. Holloman doing his job so far at the plate. Curveball. Count remains 2-2. Ball hit slowly to third baseman. Mr. Mueller picks it up, makes a quick throw over to first. 5-3 for the first out. Retires Holloman. Nice pickup by the first baseman. Complete the second half of the putout. That'll bring the plate for the Irish. Number 5, center fielder Parker Frame. Irish down to their last 2 outs now. Check swing back to the pitcher. Mr. Pipkins picks up over to first in time. Be back to the top of the lineup now for Mr. Aaron Broadus. Be batting with 2 outs, top of the 7th.
Now batting number 2, Aaron Broadus.
Been a great game of classic baseball. A lot of good pitching, good defense, a few key hits, a couple of home runs. Not much more you could ask for except an Irish victory. Another well-hit ball in the left field, straight at the left fielder. He's going to squeeze it for the third out. So Pipkins pitches a complete game. And Perry Central is going to pick up the win and solidify their spot at the top of the district standings. Now 7-0, final score. Perry Central Bulldogs 3, Irish 1. That's going to do it for tonight's broadcast. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Irish will be coming back home Friday night for the rubber match against Perry Central. Thanks for tuning in. Everybody have a good night.